Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Tower of Terror TOT Talking on Tuesday. It's been a while. If you haven't noticed, I've been a bit quiet for a long time, so this is the comeback. And if you haven't seen over on Insta and some other talk shows I've been on since, I've rebranded. I'm now Thrills and Chaos. So just to expand on the brand really and open up different avenues for the channel really. So hopefully we'll catch you all up. I'll probably talk about it a bit more in depth in a moment, but it's good to be back and thanks for all coming. I do have some guests today. We will be welcoming them onto screen just shortly. Let me just see if we've got anyone coming in yet. Thank you. 1 second. Right, well, if I get some of our guests on, we can introduce them. So we have got Coaster Chicken and Coaster Hen. Oh, I need to unmute you as well. See, I'm so out of the habit. There we go. Welcome back on. I think were you on my last episode? Or the one before?
Well be.
No, it's never been that long since you did one.
I think it was.
It has been that long.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been AWOL all that time. You're mad enough to agree to come back on, so
we love chaos.
We do.
Good. There's plenty of it here, as always.
Nice.
But yeah, no, it's great having you two back. So thanks.
Good to be
Thanks
back.
for coming. And I will get our other. So, and again, I will unmute you. So we have Tina Reed's place. We have Tina.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, can see you. Oh, there we go. You froze for a moment.
Are we okay?
You're all good. You're all good.
Perfect.
It may have just been me, but
Okay.
hey.
Hey, girl, hey.
Thanks for coming. I know you rushed to make it.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad I made it because it was a wonky afternoon, but we're here. So.
No worries. No, it's good to have you. So, especially as we haven't had a chat for a while either. Or it feels like too long.
Seriously.
Other than the text chat, but not face to face.
Right.
So yeah, Tina's like, I don't know, for those that people don't know, it's like one of my besties from like, all the way across the ocean, but still we talk every day. Can't keep us apart.
That's right. I won't fly, but maybe I'll swim.
You might break a record. I don't think anyone's done that. I don't know.
I don't think so either.
Hi, Gareth. Foolish Mortals here. Thanks for coming. Nice to see you. So, yeah, we're just getting started. Right. As I said, we're just going to chill and hang really today. This is more about me taking some baby steps to just get back on and just relearn the ropes and like figure this out again. And so expect it to just really malfunction and go completely wrong, or that's what I'm expecting anyway. But you are basically my guinea pigs, so thanks.
Glad to be of assistance.
Cheers. But okay, so kiss chicken. Okay, sorry, I always have to call you chicken and hen, by the way, in my head, like you're always chicken and hen. So do you want to just say a little bit about your channel and just a little summary about what you guys are doing?
Your channel.
Oh, you've thrown it over to me. So yes, I started the channel because I was trying to brave rides for Lindsay because she loves theme parks and I was terrified of everything. We've had a bit of a shift around now, haven't we? So I'm not scared of anything anymore, and you are?
I wouldn't say I'm scared of stuff, but now he's overcome his fears of like big coasters, I still won't go on anything that spins. So it is now me that sits more often holding the bags.
She's the chicken man.
There we go.
And the horror stuff, all the horror mazes that you're scared of.
Yeah.
You don't do the horror mazes?
Well,
we do now.
Right. So no, I didn't. I'm a wimp. I've always been a wimp. And then obviously we went to California last year in October, and it was like you've got to Halloween Horror Night. I was absolutely dreading it, but I loved it. So we come back, and then I did all the scare mazes at Alton Towers Scarefest. Absolutely loved it. And obviously now we're going back to Florida in September, and keep going on Halloween Horror Nights. And as it gets closer and closer, I'm getting myself really worked up about it again. I don't know why.
You'll be fine. Yeah, well, it's good to be scared. That's the whole point of it, right?
Yeah,
So,
that's it.
I mean, that's where I find I'm not getting scared of things anymore, you know, and I miss that. I miss those nerves and like the adrenaline rush. That's like literally why we do the coasters and stuff, is the adrenaline rush. So when I'm I joke and say like I'm just dead inside now, but you know, I just not getting the same kick out of these things. I went on Velocicoaster and I was more about like even like rush, more about like the theming and what was going on, and almost like I actually cried because I was so like happy to be there, and I was just like, oh, look at the cute dinosaurs, and just being like that while like zooming around. I just the motion of it did nothing for me. I was just like, no, Velociraptor. Yeah, so that's yeah, me. And then I went on Hyperia recently, which you know took me long enough, and actually seeing how big it was, I got nerves. So I was really chuffed with that. I was like, I'm actually scared. And then as soon as we got to the top and we went over the top, I was like, oh, body's okay now. Like, no, yeah. But at least I had butterflies for a little bit. So
And when you get to the top of that, wow. Woo.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's mad.
Yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed that. It's so smooth. Now, is it me? Am I going mad? Was the stall meant to be longer? Because it didn't feel like much hang time, but I remember seeing the test, like, and it looked like it was going to, like, almost stop and then go.
Well, I think it's valid a couple of times. So I don't know if that's why, because like when I've done it, I was like, oh, it's got the most air time, it's got the most hang time in the UK. So they may have changed. I haven't been on it this year yet. So I'll let you know.
Down season.
So Scott says the main changes in the down season.
Yeah, they might well have, because it valid a couple of times last year and it caused a few issues. Makes sense.
Yeah, so I was a little bit disappointed that I wasn't like getting the almost stuck feeling, but he says no. Oh, hi Andy. Andy's watching too. So, but yeah. Good. Right, we'll talk more about that in a second. And we'll go over to Tina, have a little introduction about your channel and what you do.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I kind of like my channel's like a hodgepodge of everything. I am not adrenaline junkie. It is. I was when I was a kid. But I had some things kind of transpire over the course of my life. They kind of changed that. So you won't really find much of that over there. You will find Disney. You will find, I don't know, all things fantasy. What else do we do? Just inspirational talks, life talks, mental health, faith. There's a lot of Jesus. Sorry, not sorry.
Everyone can do their own thing, though. You know, I support you in any way. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it
doesn't mean other people can't. You know, so
right. No, exactly. And
it's good. Like I have seen a couple of your more religious, faith-based things, and it's still good. It's all the message is good, and you're just really easy to watch and just hang with. Very welcoming. So you know, it's not. Yeah, exactly. So,
I try, but that's it. It's friends, it's family, it's faith, it's mental health, because I'm a big advocate for taking care of yourself and loving yourself. Even though every day is a daily struggle, you still chug through it. Yeah, hodgepodge. That's it.
But it's good. It's good. To me, you kind of just like you do life. You know, you cover pretty much everything about home life and your beliefs, and then what your hobbies are and what other people are interested in. So you cover it well. It's a good all round channel. But I think you are very community based. You know, to me, like when you're joining Tina's shows and channel, like you feel welcomed in, you feel part of the group and free to join in the chat, and it's all kind of more of like a hangout, but like what I'm trying to do, but a different way. So
Yep.
no, it's good.
Thank you.
And you're always quite funny as well, so
Oh, it's my saving grace, the comic relief.
isn't it, us all? So, but yeah, but actually, do you know what, while we're kind of touching on the mental health thing, I will sort of just put it out there, because that's partly why I wanted to do this, is just to say where I've been, why I'm coming back, that sort of thing. And I'm not going to go too in depth with all the heavies, because it's been heavy. But yeah, I basically see, I'm gonna kind of trauma dump, but try not to. But you see, I'm just still going to be smiling. I'm all good. I'm all okay now. But yeah, I did really hit rock bottom, and that's why I vanished off the face of the earth, really. So it was, I've been unhappy for a long time. I've always suffered from depression since I was a kid anyway, and anxiety and various other mental health issues, and stayed kind of on top of them most of the time. But I was very unhappy in my marriage. I was going through the motions. I got to the point where I was in survival mode. And so when I started this channel in lockdown and got community and stuff, this was sort of the start of me fixing and becoming me again, and starting this journey to improve. But the more I found improvement and myself again, the more I knew that I couldn't stay in the situation I was. So for me to be happy, I had to, unfortunately, end things with Rob, as most of you know him from the channel and from the community. So, and I'm not going to go into things, obviously, because it's not, it's not for the internet. But yeah. It wasn't working anymore, and I needed to get out of that, which was hard, because I was torn for a long time, because I wanted to stay in it for my family. It's not hurting to just hurt me if the kids are happy and he's happy and everyone's got this like perfect little family and we're doing the holidays and all of that stuff. But it got to the point where people said, no, you need to be happy as well. And it was a couple of things happened that triggered it. One day, the kids were just being not told off like harshly, but just like someone said, oh, don't do that, your mother won't be happy. And my kid just went, she's never happy. And I was like, oh, like that really, because I thought I was fronting like fine. I thought I was masking. I thought no one knew how bad I was under the surface. But to have that pointed out by my child, I was like, okay, I need to fix that. And then actually at work, some people pointed out that I was not myself. And things came to light through that as well, that as people said some things about me, and I was like, oh, okay, no, I really am showing how much I'm struggling, even though I didn't think I was. So and I think my friend said something about like your kids would be happier having a happy mum than you staying for the wrong reasons. So those things all happened, and I did the big scary thing and ended it. But yeah, that all kind of happened, and I thought I could carry on and be fine. Hi David, welcome in. Oh, and Hatbox Ghost, we're starting getting people, some old friends. Nice seeing you again. Sorry, you've come in on a bit down. I promise it's not going to stay here. I'm trying to speed through it, and we will go back up. But yeah, I'm just explaining where I've been and why I've been hiding. Just kind of stuck in this circle where I just wasn't able to put anything out. But yeah, so I did that, and I thought that being done, I'd be getting better. But it turns out that in a way, my survival mode ran out. And I had to deal with my demons, and I literally broke. It was not good. It if you can imagine the worst thing, it was that I was there. I was under multiple crisis teams trying to keep me here. So it took a lot to stay here. Tina was here for me. Karis was here for me. I had, without my friends and the support that I had, I wouldn't like to say there was some really bad moments that I couldn't tell you honestly if I had come back from it, to be truthful about it. And I did reach out and got the help, like I said, with crisis teams and stuff. I did use Samaritans, so if anyone else is out there suffering, please reach out. There's so many charities and places that you can reach out to now. It's great in that respect. So I got off an emergency 999 call to save my life and phoned the Samaritans, and they stayed with me until the emergency team was there and everything. So it was bad, really bad. But yeah, I had to get through it all before I could function. And every time I thought I was getting back, here's the thing, it's like I thought, oh no, I'm fine now, and then I'd like crash again, and I was sort of stuck in this cycle for a bit where it was just not good for a long time. So it's been what, a couple of years really that I've not been here, at least a year and a half that I've not been putting stuff out, and that is why, really, because I had to just get better. But I am better now. I am so much better. I can't tell you what a relief it is. I just feel like me again. And there's a lot of people here that are the reason for that, for sure. And I know Tina, so thank you, Tina. You really did. You're one of the people that saved my life, literally.
It's gonna make me cry. Don't
cry. None of that. None of that. We're not having that. But I feel like I almost had to walk through that fire to come out the other side, though, because I had so much built up and under the surface that I was ignoring and just keeping going, almost breaking. As hard as it was, actually I feel relieved, like, because it feels like it's gone. It feels like it's behind me, so that's good. But yeah, so in that time there is content that I have filmed that I kept promising will come out. I've got an Efteling, I've got Walt Disney World, I've got Universal, I've got multiple things on my memory sticks that are meant to have been uploaded, but I've just been in this sort of cycle where I haven't been able to face it. I haven't even taken them off the memory disk because I'm just stuck. Because it's all been with him, because we wanted to try and keep it normal for the kids for as long as possible. We booked these holidays with the idea that we'd be going together. So we agreed mutually that we would do these things. And they had their ups and downs, and we made it work. It wasn't all easy, but we did it. But I feel like, hi Debbie, I feel like without realizing it, I've been avoiding it because I'm scared to watch that back. And the other thing is, I mean, if you guys know me pretty well, I'm not fake. I am what I am. I just say it as it is. I'm very, honest and whatnot. And I feel like because we weren't together, but we were acting like we were because of the kids, I kind of feel like I'm fighting with the fake facade that I'd be putting out, because while the kids were there, we had to get along. And, don't get me wrong, we weren't acting like a romantic couple or anything, but definitely, as far as the vlogging goes, it would probably look pretty much normal. Whereas it wasn't, and behind the scenes, it certainly wasn't. So I'm still trying to battle with that. I want to get the content up because there were so many things that happened that were great that I want to share with people and experiences, but we'll see. It's just fine. So that finally catches us up. This is why I'm doing this, because this is something I could make myself do, right? That gets me back on the wagon as such. And hopefully I can start, even if I give up on that and move forwards with new content, I can start again and I can keep going from here. So this is like the first day of the new life, if you like. So that's where we're at. So anyway, enough of that. That's all the boring stuff done. If people had to sit there and listen to that. But yeah, I just wanted to get that explanation out there, and so hopefully people can watch this back or wherever and understand where I've been. And yeah, hopefully I can start actually putting some stuff out now. Hopefully I've broken the spell, because I want to. I'm fed up with twiddling my thumbs and keep posting, oh, I'm going to put stuff up, and then it never comes up, if you've noticed. Hey, I'm going to post again. Nope. But yeah, that's why. So anyway, right, let's go back to Coast Chicken and Hen. Sorry, I literally can't say your name. You're Chicken and Hen all the time. I apologise.
That's perfect.
In my head, I'm just like Hen and Chicken, almost like. Sorry, this is my weirdness coming out. You know, like, did you watch the cartoon Cow and Chicken?
Yeah.
I say it like that, Hen and Chicken in my head. Like, I can't do it. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. I apologize. But anyway, I want to talk about what you've been up to, because you've been up to some fantastic little invited things at the moment, and I would love for you to share that. And yeah, Gary says Cow and Chicken was on it. It's probably a lot to do with why I'm so crazy, to be fair. It's definitely influenced me. All of that stuff at Nickelodeon at the time.
Yeah. Ren and Stimpy as well.
I love Ren and Stimpy
That
for
was
sure.
nice.
So it explains a lot, doesn't it? Anyway, over to you. What have you been up to? Tell us all.
Oh, what haven't we been up to?
We've had a busy year.
We've had a busy few
months.
weeks, yeah.
Yeah. I think we ultimately joined Alton Towers on a program where they're doing with content collaborators, creating content. So we were invited a few times down there, weren't we? Got to ride their brand new ride early. Oh yeah, Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie.
Yes.
Yeah, they were they ghosts? Somebody say they were dead. Or was that someone else? Ed and Eddie. Were they ghosts?
No. There was a thing about
a theory that they were ghosts.
There was a theory that Recess were supposed to be dead, wasn't there?
What?
Like the kids from Recess. No, I'm googling it.
I'm sure it was Ed and Eddie. I'm sure they were supposed to be like dead. But yeah, so we did that, and then off the back of that, we've just been kind of inundated with kind of emails from various places to go and visit. We went to the Pultons Park fan event last weekend. Had an amazing time. They really did pull out all the stops.
Oh yeah.
She won a wheel.
I did, yeah.
That doesn't sound very good when you say she won a wheel, does it?
Three runs to the tip I did last week with rubbish out of our house. And then on Saturday night, I won a dirty old roller coaster wheel in a raffle.
I mean,
yeah.
I think that's a great prize, though.
Yeah.
I know she's not.
You're the hoarder.
I'm the hoarder.
It's really good.
Yeah, I was happy with it. I bought more tickets there and won nothing, so that says it all.
It's always the way.
Ticket, nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been busy, haven't we? Really busy.
We have been really busy since that weekend when we went to that High Pines Park.
Yeah, that
was the first weekend.
Oh, that was it. We went to one of these high rope and assault courses in Lincoln.
Nice.
I have never hurt so much in all my life.
We're not the fittest of people. Let's be real about
You did really well. Me, I'd done one and that was it. I just want to go sleep. I had enough.
Oh, it was exhausting.
They make it look easy on those influencer videos. It isn't. It really isn't.
I can't balance. I'm like holding on to the rope like all here, there, and everywhere. It was, yeah. It was really good fun though, and I would love to go back. I would love to go again.
I don't know.
But I'm not doing it all on my own this time.
I don't necessarily know if fun. I did one, and it was like a kids one. It was about 2 foot off the ground. And I got stuck, and I was just crying in pain. When somebody helped me. Nobody helped me. I had to do it myself, and then I quit after that, didn't I? I couldn't do any more.
I had to do all the other courses on my own.
Oh, it's been a while since I've done one like that. I've done a Go Ape.
That's what it was like a Go Ape.
Yeah. Yes. been a long time though. But yeah, actually, I really would like to do that again. Just look that up. It was good fun.
And don't ask James to go with you.
No,
No.
I'd probably decline it. Sorry. Anything else I'm up for, but not that now.
Not that. So yeah, no, I've been looking at your Paultons Park things and your silent disco and things that you said that you did.
Oh, I have a hangover still now. So at a certain age, don't they? Your hangovers take days instead of the usual 20 hours or whatever. But my head still stings. Oof.
I wasn't even drinking, and I still feel rough.
It was worth it. It was worth it. It's an adventure.
Yeah, it was. It was a really good day. We do absolutely love Paultons Park. It's such a pain to get to for us.
And get a plane to Disneyland quicker. That's the way I always think about it. And get a plane.
Yeah.
Drive to Manchester, get on a plane, get to Disneyland Paris in the time it would.
In less time than it takes us to get down there.
Yeah, that is the problem. And like with me, because I'm sort of like near Legoland, Chessington, Thorpe Park, I've got them like, so it's to do anything else. It's like, I can just go up the road and do these. So
I suppose Paultons for you probably isn't too far.
Yeah, I think it's going to be on the list to do because I haven't actually done it.
It's the best park in this country, without a shadow of a doubt.
Is it?
Yeah.
And they've got some new bits coming, haven't they?
Yeah, brand new coaster coming.
Yeah.
Whether it's that exciting, I don't know. It's just Saw the Ride only without Saw. So whether you, but it is this one of the things.
I wonder what they're going to do because Peppa's mum's had the baby today. Mummy Pig's had the baby, so they might put the baby in.
Oh yeah, context that it is the home of Peppa Pig as well, just in case you didn't know that because you just went, Peppa Pig's mum's had a baby. There's context to that.
I was like, has she had a baby?
Yeah, she had a baby today. It was honestly, I was sat at my desk at work and I opened the internet and it was an article. You know, when you open the internet and the news page comes up, it's like a headline article.
It's been a slow day, then.
Mummy Pig gave birth at 5:34 this morning or something.
5:34.
There was a time, honestly.
This never happened on Cow and Chicken, I'll tell you.
You're going to go round as Cow and Chicken now. So sorry.
I can be calm. I can deal with that.
Oh dear. Right. Well,
it was recess, by the way, where the children were supposed to be dead.
Oh, I didn't know
what was their Dead and Eddie's one?
I don't know.
I'm sure they were ghosts as well. Maybe they're all ghosts, really.
Who knows? Maybe you're just seeing things.
I
never really watched Ed and Eddie. Like my brothers did, but I was never really into that.
Oh, I love
what
that.
Were the two where they were like brothers, and one was blue, like a blue one, and one was like a geeky one. That was a bit like Ed and Eddie, and I can't remember what that was called.
The Cramped one.
The Cramped. Maybe they were the ghost ones. Maybe they were the two that were ghosts.
Oh, I don't know that one. I'm trying to think what else I used to like watching.
My age there.
Animaniacs was good.
Yeah, the Animaniacs. You don't remember that,
I kind of do, but I don't think I ever watched it, really.
That's how I learned all the state capitals.
Just do that instead of going to school. Simple.
It was my 8th grade geography teacher that actually played it for us.
Oh, wow. That's teaching it the right way.
She was the worst, but she did that one right thing, and it
that was it. Everyone was sold from there. Oh, awesome. Right, madam, have you been up to anything you want to talk about lately?
For me?
Chaotic life, yeah.
Just sitting here doing the thing. Yeah. I'm backed up on vlogs too. You want to talk? I have some from like 3 years ago that I haven't posted, and I'm like, I might as well just go back and re-record them. But I was doing like bathroom reno live, showing you I'm doing my bathroom over, and then I almost fell off a ladder, and I was like, maybe I'm gonna leave this to the professionals. So out went that idea, and that's pretty much it. I've just been hanging out with friends. We've been doing like the game shows. every other Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow is because I offshoot it. It's every other week game night, and on Wednesdays at 8. And then on the off week, it's just me doing my 5 o'clock Wednesday, whatever in this show, Eastern time. But that's just pretty much what I've been doing, and gonna be moving soon. So I might do bits and pieces of like vlogs or lives about that. Just like, again, life stuff. So that's pretty much it. Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you think I should try and put up the stuff that's 2 years old as well? Like, should we both put up a really old just because it'd be like, yeah, no, there's so much stuff that's out of date, but
yep.
Hey.
Look, you hit the nail on the head when you said in the footage it looks like it's one thing, like everything's happy, but then behind the scenes, like you relive that when you look at all that footage and you feel the feelings of how like you were feeling at the time. And I think that's part of the reason why I haven't put a lot of that up, because there's still things that you go through. I think in the end, never shy away from it, because there might be something positive that comes out from it on the other side of that. Yeah. At least give it a go, you know what I mean? See how it makes you feel, process it. And if you can't make it through it, then you don't have to push yourself. You can, or you can't, or you it's basically what you can handle. But there might be something therapeutic on the other side of it. Yeah, you just never know till you try.
Yeah, no, it's good advice. Yeah, for sure. I actually don't know how I'll react to seeing some of it, but then it's memories with my kids, things like doing Bibbity Bobbity Boutique and stuff. That is it's just for me as a mum, like just to watch it back would be nice and stuff. So it's just recovering what I can and taking them to Efteling, because I've got the vlog up with me and Caris doing Efteling, which is my first time. And then we went and revisited it with the kids and they loved it. I mean, if you haven't been to Efteling, I mean, you two have as well. It's amazing, isn't it? We just, you go and you just fall in love. Tina, you need to get your butt to Europe. Come. Come. You're welcome here. Look after you.
I would love to.
Yeah. We're just like do a tour of Europe. Yeah. But it's so good. It's so well themed and whimsical, and it's beautiful. And but particularly Ariel just fell in love with it. She just took to it, and Pardo's she just loved it. Just so cute. She got like the outfit in there, essentially like their version of the Boutique. So she got the outfit, and it was just she just fell in love with him and like loved Symbolica. I mean, who can't love Symbolica? It's just.
Oh, God, have you been since Dance Macabre opened?
No, see that we were there when it was still like getting close. Yeah. So there was a little show outside of it that was sort of almost like pre-advertising it. So there was like a couple of actors that had like a little skit thing in front of it. So it's still behind walls at the time. But yeah, it was literally gearing up to it, but it wasn't open at that point.
So good.
I can't wait to do it.
One of the best attractions I've done. Disney level good, like genuinely wow.
Yeah, I've heard good things. What I tend to do is like, as much as I love watching vlogs and things, if I haven't done something before, I try and keep blind to it. So I'm a bit weird because like I'll just obsess over like Disney's like patents and blueprints and things like this, and like look for in D23 announcements and like want the announcement, and then I'm like, right, there's something new and I know a bit about it, but now it's going to go because I'm going to avoid it until I see it with my own eyes.
Want the surprise.
Yeah, exactly. I want to live it for myself.
Yeah.
And see, I'm the opposite. I want it
spoiled. Pardon?
I want it spoiled. I do. I'm the opposite. I've watched all the Epic Universe POVs. Know everything about it.
I've been watching vlogs, but like sparsely, like I'm getting an idea of it, but trying to still keep enough that I will be when I see it myself. Like I want to just be hit with it. So yeah, I'm too impatient and nosy to completely ignore it, but I want to just have that real first experience. Because when it's like once you're like avid park goers, everything, as much as you love going on them and it's nostalgic, they lose that hit of the new and the wow and whatever, and the surprise element. So I want to try and keep that for myself. So yeah, I've been blind to most of it, but yeah, Epic does look epic from what I've seen. Yeah,
It really does.
When are you going, Tina? You're the nearest out of all of us. Go on.
I've never been to Universal Studios, but it's on the list. Within the next couple of years,
That's
I've not. Disney. We've done Disney.
Yeah,
Never done Universal, but it's a goal. It's a goal. My son wants Minions. Me and my daughter want Harry Potter. My other one wants Trolls. Was it Trolls? Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't know. She wants Harry Potter too. I don't know. There's things over there that my kids want, and it needs to happen. So eventually, within the next couple of years, after we get moved and settled and everything gets sorted, then we're gonna do a big trip. We'll probably do like a big 2 to 3 week trip just to make it.
I think that's the problem with it now. Is it's a good like 3 week holiday now.
Yeah.
Right, if you want to do both.
Yeah, if you want to do both, it definitely is.
Yeah, I mean, last time we did 17 or 18 nights to try and get the Universal as it was with the Disney World.
Yeah.
But now you're looking at obviously Epic as well. It's like, what do you cut? And unfortunately, I don't want to cut anything because I love it all. So
we're doing 2 weeks, and we're only doing Universal. We've only bought Universal tickets, but we've bought Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party tickets because I can't fly all the way there and not step foot in Disney.
Exactly.
The realistic part of me knows that like 14 days isn't enough time.
Mm-hmm.
So then when we go next year, we'll just have Disney tickets. That's the plan in my head.
Yeah. When the kids were too little, so with Universal, I've always found that the height limits are just not accessible for the little ones, and I'm a tiny person as well. My kids are really tiny, so it's taken them a long time to get tall enough to ride stuff at Universal. And it's like, whereas with Disney there's a lot of no limit rides. There's not really anything at Universal. Even the carousel's got a height limit, so you have to wait for them to be tall enough, really, because otherwise it'd be holiday where they get to wait for mummy and daddy to like ride stuff. So I didn't think that was fair until they were old enough to get enough out of it for themselves. So we've held off until the last trip. So that was my kids' first time at Universal, so they got to do quite a bit at that point. So that's good. Once they're tall enough, then it opens a lot up for them, but it's just getting to that height. So we've done a few years where it's just Disney World for us, and it fills the 2 weeks, so we had to add the extra days to do Universal as well. Actually the only time they've done Universal other than that is when we went to LA and did Universal there, because that one is actually a little bit better, I find, for young kids. There was
got the studio tour as well, haven't you?
It's a better Universal. I'd take it any day.
Universal. I mean, it's very good.
I've said what I said. I'm sorry, but that Universal is more like Universal Studios Orlando used to be, and that interests me more. I love a big thrill coaster, but I loved the studio tour and the Twister and Earthquake and all those things that showed you how they did those things, and they just ripped them all out at Orlando and gave us Fast and Furious.
Anyway.
I was salty when they took out Back to the Future.
I like the Simpsons.
I'm still not over the loss of Back to the Future.
No. Simpsons was not good.
It's been 17 years. Take it back. Take it back.
I don't even watch The Simpsons. I've never really watched The Simpsons.
I just didn't think
then
it was.
George went, and for me, when we did Universal Hollywood last year, I was like, oh, I love this. This is to me what Universal Studios should be.
Jaws was probably the best attraction at Universal, I must say. And yeah, someone here is very happy to hear that. Sorry, I haven't said, but I have. So things have happened in the last few years, obviously, and I found someone else. I don't know how to introduce him, but he doesn't want to come on camera. But it's Scott, and he's behind here, nodding away and agreeing and trying to join him, but refusing to join him. You know, it's like, come on, or don't. But Jaws is his favourite film, and it was his favourite attraction, I believe, as well. So, touching on a nerve there.
Oh, you'll have to bring him to Massachusetts then.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. Where it was filmed, it was filmed in Massachusetts.
Oh,
He's looking interested. Come show your face.
Just saying.
Peer pressure. He's smiling.
Both of you.
We'll work on him. He'll make an appearance. I mean, but he's actually a big theme park person as well. So once I do get up and running, I'm sure he will be. He's a big personality too. So you know, he's not going to shy away from this for long. I'm quite surprised.
Are you going to let him? Is he going to have an option?
well, she says she doesn't like it. But look at her now.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you.
It's all good. Yeah. Well, yeah. I was going to say some stuff, but it's not for the air, so we'll say that for another time. But yeah, we'll get him on board. It'll be fine.
He'll be a regular before he knows it.
Exactly.
That's me. When he started his YouTube channel, I was like, absolutely not, nothing to do with it. I don't want to be on camera. I don't like it. I feel an idiot sat talking into a GoPro, walking around a theme park. Not a chance. I'm there as much as he is now.
After a while, like the first few times you do it, you just feel stupid, but it does start to feel normal after a while.
I don't know. I do still sometimes feel stupid.
Oh no, it's gone for me.
But what I feel stupid when you make me stand there in a spot and film an intro and you're like right in the front of the entrance or whatever, and like, because that's the time when people look at you. They don't look at you when you're walking around and just filming a little clip. They look at you when you stood like
and subscribe.
Yeah.
Right. Those socials.
And that, I still don't like that bit. I'm a bit like, yeah.
What a plug.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, Jaws, you were saying, or we moved on from that? We can move on. But yeah, I agree. It was a really good attraction, and it summed up the park quite well. You know, with the I don't know, the whole show of it all, with the interaction and everything. It just really brought the film to life, and it was great. So,
Rumour has it we're getting one in the UK.
Yes, I did look at the little blue sky, and does look possibly like a little Brucey hanging.
It does.
Yeah,
I haven't looked that hard, to be honest. I've like this whole thing and not wanting to oh yeah, it's not. It's impression of Matt. That's nice.
Oh no, then. It's every little.
See what happens in 2031 or whatever when it eventually opens.
But you know, Back to the Future.
Never seen it.
Huh?
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it?
Nope.
Right.
I was waiting for it. I was like, she's gonna kick him. I know she's gonna kick him. It's coming. There it was.
That's it. Get on it. You've got to go watch it, please. So before you run out of time.
I tell you what, some of the rubbish he has watched as well.
Yeah, it's a classic. It's not to be missed. It should be made mandatory. Although, to be fair, I did go to watch it with my girls, and then the whole like peeping Tom thing, and they're like, "Why is that man looking at the woman undressing?" I'm like, "Oh, hang on, maybe we won't watch it yet." I'm not ready for these questions, and like he's gonna like try. The mum's gonna try and make moves. It's like this is. I'm not ready for these conversations with my children.
This film sounds very odd.
This is why Disney didn't take it, because they pitched it to Disney, but they were like, you can't have the mum come onto the sun because she doesn't know it's her son because he's.
Oh, I'm glad you explained that because I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, so she's flirting with
Yeah,
him,
the mum
making moves,
comes onto the sun.
and Disney were like, no, we don't want to have it if that happens, and they lost it, and obviously it was a massive hit. So
Does she get amnesia, the mum, or?
no, he time travels, so she's younger. She doesn't have a child.
Honestly.
Gotta watch it.
Okay.
Gotta watch it.
You're gonna watch it for it to make sense. I've really sold it with the incest.
Okay.
Does she get amnesia? Why would that be your first thought?
Well, what else would your first thought be if the mum
Well,
comes
it's
on
called
to
Back to
sun?
the Future. You know it's about time travel, surely to God.
Yeah, but I assumed the future.
Yeah, but they go to the past and then they have to get back to the future because they.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
What do you mean back to the future then?
If
Where's
they go
the
to the
future?
past, if you're in the past and you want to go home, you need to go back to the future.
Or the present, surely. That's back to the present.
But
Well,
if
no,
you're in the
because-
past, you
no,
now
because-
want to go to the
If you went back in time 5 years and you wanted to get back to right here, right now, it's the future because from that point where you are back 5 years, this is the future.
Yeah, but have I gone back in time then if that's the case? That would no, I'm going to have to come back to the present. I haven't gone back in time, I've just gone to the present. 5 years
Honestly.
ago. I think it's the whole of this film.
Right. Okay.
It's good, I promise you.
I may watch it
Oh.
one day.
Oh my
There's the
goodness.
chaos.
Yeah, there we go.
I've seen Doors.
Well done, yeah.
Well, you've got to put it on your watch list. You've got to watch it, and really, you've got to do the trilogy because you have to.
He goes back in time, has to go back to the more than once.
Yeah,
Making some mistakes here, isn't he?
they do a lot of travel. Let's put it that way. It's all over the place, but it's all like kind of like they try and do sort of a bit of butterfly effect sort of thing because like if you go in the past, then you change the future, and then like you go back, and then it's like it's all different, so you got to change it, you got to fix it, and like it gets very complicated, that sort of thing.
Wow, the mum fancies the son, so yeah, it does sound complicated. It does sound very complicated.
Well, I'm wearing a Star Wars t-shirt, and there's a nut, so we're just all about the incest right now. So,
What was it that time of the world just was all incest?
what we should all get the families together.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, do you know what? Before we run out of time, I did one very quick game. It's a very quick game. I know normally
Okay.
I do a few games on here, and I just wanted to just vibe and hang out, and it's been great. But I do have a quick sort of Pictionary for you. It's not many, so don't worry. But we'll just have like a bit of chickens versus Tina, who can get these ones. So they are Star Wars themed because we are in May. So we are just, I'm a bit late, but you know, it's still May. So Star Wars month.
I'm glad you
Okay,
said that.
and these are badly drawn. So, you know, proper chaos style. Okay, ready? Hopefully you can see. So see what you think that one is.
TIE Fighter.
Yes.
I was going to say arm hammer.
Arm hammer, because that's the well-known Star Wars thing. Okay, so I always put an adult rating on this show. So just saying, yeah, just bear that in mind. If they're in
Okay.
kids watching, go away. Oh, let's get it all in. See if you can get that. It's Star Wars related.
Have you literally just drawn these tonight?
Yeah.
I'm very impressed by them, I have to say.
Mhm.
Oh, thanks. So my other half, you got it straight away, but that's because we're nuts.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Is it? Oh no, I don't know actually.
Yeah.
Is it Star Destroyer?
No.
That's really clever. That's so clever.
That was a good one. That was a good guess.
It's to do with theme parks. Let's see if I give you any more clues.
Not putting it all that.
So we've got. What do you think that is?
Galaxy.
Yeah, and what they doing?
Galaxy.
Edging. I don't even know.
Galaxy.
Is it
Oh yeah,
Galaxy's
it's Galaxy's Edge.
Yes, Tina, for getting edging.
Edge? Okay.
I'm educating her.
I only know edging because of you. Let's just get that one thing down right now. Okay.
I have taught thee well, young Padawan. So, yeah. So this. Welcome to my brain, people. This one's still not child friendly, so you know. So this one is very obscure. So we'll see if you even get this.
Oh my gosh.
So I do it in 2 words and then you say it together. So this is like the first part. And then this is the second part. And then you put the two together and it makes sense. Hopefully. Or it's just my head. And good luck.
Is it? Oh my gosh.
So what when
Oh no, I'll tell it.
so what's the word for this sort of thing when you score things?
Like a place or a podium.
Yeah, but when you score things,
Rank.
Mark.
yep. Did you say rank?
I said
And
rank.
then what's the word for a lady that does this?
Oh my.
I mean, this.
He's got it.
That depends. Does she have a pole?
It's
Oh, it's Rancor.
Rancor! Yes!
Debbie.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Debbie. This is why
never
my
been so
show comes
impressed
with
to
a
say that.
warning. Pardon?
I've never been so impressed to remember that word.
I'm
It's
impressed
my
by a
favourite
drawing,
Star
to
Wars
be
creature.
honest.
It's my favourite Star Wars creature. I want one. I want to ride one everywhere. And have it just eat people. Be great. Yeah. Oh dear. But yeah, there we go. Just the things my brain does. I'm very sorry. I just apologize for it. But
That was the
Yeah.
best. We need more of that. Not gonna lie.
yeah, you like that? That's a new game. I haven't done that
I
one
enjoyed
before.
that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do some more bad drawings in the future. And
Oh my gosh.
I did have some more ideas, but I ran out of time, to be fair. So, but, yeah.
Thank
I will. I'll do them another time.
him for next time.
I will. There is more to come. And not if you're a galaxy. Not allowed it. Oh dear. Right. Well, I think we've done all the things we were meaning to do today. So I might wrap it up here if that's all right with everyone. It was lovely having you all. But it's been good to get back out here, and you guys have made it so easy for me. So thank you so much.
Thank
Oh,
you.
sorry. No worries. But yeah, I will try and post another couple of dates soon. I've reached out to some other people. Just there's where I've just suddenly gone, I'm doing it. People are like, hey, what? And I'm just trying to get some dates and stuff confirmed.
Well, you've ripped the band-aid off now, haven't you? So like the worst is over. You've done one.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
can only go up from here.
Exactly. I'm going to try and aim. I know I used to do them bi-weekly. I'm going to try to do it just once a month to ease myself back in. So hopefully I'll get a date for next month, and I'll post that up soon. And yeah, hopefully you will come along, and hopefully I'll get a few more games going as well. So now we've done this, got the chit chat, we'll go back to some more games. So obviously you're welcome back as well if you want to play some more silly nonsense.
I want to see some more of them drawings.
Yeah. Okay, I better get thinking and practicing.
The tassels really sold it. I mean, it's what pops into my head when I say things. You're literally seeing, this is how I see words. it's a gift, really.
Wow.
Is it a gift?
Killer.
It's a terrible place, my brain, but I have to share it. I'm sorry. I haven't really done that many puns either this episode, so you survived that. Yeah, someone's looking rather relieved. He's having to get used to my constant pun, because being with me all day, it is actually constant. So I did try and warn him, but I think it's starting to sink in now that it doesn't stop.
Ever.
Did you? Yes, dear. But anyway, yeah, thank you all so much for coming, and make sure everyone that's watched today goes and checks out T Marie's place. I've been terrible at not putting the links up, but I will put them in the description. And we've got Coaster Chicken, so we'll put your channel up and your Instas as well, because Lindsay has got a little channel Insta as well, so we'll put all of them up for you. But thank you so much again for coming. And yeah, I can't say my catchphrase anymore. Don't forget your ears. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And now I've got to figure out how to do this. Bye, everyone.
Bye.